What is going on, guys? Gonna be making a quick little video here on the best indicator for intraday trading. I know a lot of you guys have a lot of questions, especially you new people out there. You watch all these videos with people with, a bunch of indicators, and you're like, man, what are they using? Or you've seen a lot of videos where people tell you to use so many indicators, and at the end of the day, you don't know what you're doing, or you're not even using them, or you feel like they're messing up with your trades. I'm going to tell you the best indicator there is for intraday trading, and that indicator is right here. It's the VWAP. It's this purple line you see right here. I have it in as purple. You can have it as whatever color you want. It's the best indicator there is, and it's the only one you should be using, and that's how you should be trading. Especially if you're a beginner, you shouldn't be using a bunch of indicators. I know it might seem like it's going to help you out, but in the long run, it's not going to do you any good. You got to learn how to trade the price action, learn how to trade support and resistance, learn the basics, learn how to trade using the basics. And then when time goes on, then you can maybe start looking at indicators. But if you start with the basics, you're going to find that you're not going to need the indicators. There's no use for them. All right. It may seem like, oh man, I can't trade without them. It's impossible, but guys, they're not any good. They're not any help. You're just fooling yourself thinking that they're helping you. They're not helping you. And as far as for people making videos on what's the best indicator for entries and exits, there is none, guys. There's none. You can't enter a trade based off an indicator. You can't do that. If you're doing that, you're not gonna last. You're not gonna last very long. You just can't be using indicators to go in and out of trades. I think it's ridiculous. A lot of people making videos like that. What's the best indicator for entries and exits? There is none. You can't use them, point blank. All right, you gotta learn support and resistance. Okay, simple. It's like right here. Look, you got support right around here, 1020. Resistance right here, 1040. That's as simple as it is. That's what you gotta learn. Another example right here. There was support right here, resistance right up in this area, or you can even count it all the way up here. Doesn't really matter. It's just simple, guys. It broke support right here. Take it short right here. Easy, guys. It's easy. Check this out. Resistance, support right here. It's in this channel. Once you put your resistance and support, it's in a channel. You know what I mean? It's in the channel. So if it breaks above, you go long. If it breaks below, you go short. See, check it out. See, check this one out. I broke this resistance, broke the support, take it short. It's that simple, guys. You don't need to be, let me give you an example. I got them preloaded already, so I could do this quick. Look at this. This is how, let me put the 1 minute so you can see better. This is how, now this isn't that bad, all right? I didn't put them as bad. There's people that are, let me just add some more to tell you guys how. There's people out there that are literally trading like this. You know who they are. Most of the time you might be following them. They trade like this. As you can see, there's so many lines here. It gets in the way of, you can't really see where your support and resistance at. It just gets in the way. It's all messy. It's not gonna do you any good, guys. Look at this. Check this out. It doesn't do you any good. All right. And they say, when it breaks below, get it out of the position or go short. When it breaks above, take it long or whatever. But it doesn't work like that, guys. It just doesn't work like that. Look, check it out right here. You see this? Let me make it bigger. You see, they fluctuate with the price. I don't know if you can see them, but they move with the price, with a candle. All right, they're moving. So it's not like 100%, you know. And if it does, look, check this out. It broke through. Are you gonna go long here? You see what I mean? Are you gonna go long here for 7 cents? Come on, man, that's ridiculous. You can't be doing that, guys. Just trust me. You do not want to be trading using indicators like that. You want to keep it short, simple. Trading's not hard at all. It's just people make it hard on themselves, trying to learn all these different things that you shouldn't be learning, like indicators and a bunch of other unnecessary things you shouldn't be learning. Just think about it like this. When every time you hear a new indicator, you're like, oh man, what is that? You know, I gotta go check it out. So you go check it out. You have to find out how to use the indicator. So now you're wasting your time that you could be wasting on, you know, learning how to trade, and you're wasting your time in learning how to use the indicator. All right. Now, what's the 90 EMA? So now you go and learn how to use that. What's Bollinger Bands? Now you go and learn how to use that. What's MACD? Then you go learn that. What's RSI? What's all this crazy stuff? So you're wasting your time that you don't need to be wasting. All right, you're wasting your time learning things you don't need to be learning. Like those indicators, you do not need to learn them. They're useless. They're pointless. They're senseless. It's just simple, guys. Learn how to trade the basics. It's easy. It's not hard. It's not rocket science. What's hard what's hard about stock trading is your mental ability. That's what's hard. All right, it's hard taking a loss. You know, I'm not talking about a $200 loss. I'm talking about, you know, $3,000. It's hard taking a $1,000 loss or $2,000 loss and wanting to come back. That's what's hard. You know, trading is not hard at all. It's easy. It's just people make it hard. You don't have to make it extra hard by learning these different indicators that in the long run they're not even helping you out. Let me ask you this. If you have your chart full of indicators, how often are you really using them? I'm not talking about, you know, maybe I look at them once or twice. No, how often are you using them? And are you successful using them? In the long run, guys, you're going to come around and realize you don't need that stuff. Professional traders, they don't trade with a bunch of indicators everywhere. You got to use what the big boys use. You got to use what institutions use, which is a VWAP. You know, that's the most important thing there is. That's the only indicator you need. After that, it's just support and resistance, price action. That's it. That's all you got to learn, guys. That's all you got to learn. If there's something you do want to learn, learn how to read candles. That is the most important thing there is trading, in my opinion, is learning how to read the candles. Learn how to read candles, guys. Candles are going to dictate what happens in the future. You're going to be able to kind of predict the future based off candles, all right? It's not going to happen based off, you know, what the simple moving average of 50's at or whatever. Learn how to read candles. Support, resistance, and candles. That's what you got to learn. Don't forget about this RSI and all these type of indicators, and forget about that stuff, guys. You don't need that. Now check this out. Easy. Look at that. Easy. Look at this. It came down. I actually took this play. I'm going to tell you where I took this play. I took this play right here. Came down. You never want to chase a play. Never chase. Wait for a consolidation or something like that. Got a pull back. The bulls, they weren't strong enough. Bears brought it back down. You can see this candle right here. Very weak candle. Weak candle. It's just death right here. No need to be scared. Easy went in right here. Got in short. Brought it all the way back here. Covered somewhere in this area. You know, left half right here. I was about to take it off. I was going to take it off at the break of this 25 right here. But when I saw this candle I was like, you know what? Here it comes down. And it came back down. Look at that. Came back down, consolidating. It's in the channel now. Right here, you can either some say you can short it up here, bring it down, cover, buy here, sell here, whatever. I don't do that. I like to wait for the big picture. And look, here it is again. It's breaking down below the channel. And that's what it is, guys. Look at this. Every single one. It's easy, guys. Don't be wasting your time learning things you don't need to learn. It's easy. Just don't make it hard on yourselves. Trust me. I'm gonna be your best friend, guys, during this trading stuff. I'm not gonna be charging you a dime. I'm not gonna be opening a chat room and making money off subscriptions and anything like that. So I really have nothing to gain. I have nothing to lose. It's just trying to help you guys out, because there's a lot of people out there that feed you all this BS, and at the end of the day, there's so much BS going around. You don't know what's real and what's not. And in my opinion, since I'm gonna be real with you guys, I'm not gonna charge you a dime. All right, I'm not gonna charge you anything. I'm not gonna open no chat room or anything like that. I'm just gonna give you the info, how it should be done. This shit's already hard as it is. Why make it harder? And why waste people's money fucking learning BS whenever someone can give you the real shit? So here it is, guys. What's the best indicator for intraday trading? Is just the VWAP. That's it. Support and resistance. That's it. Now on the daily charts, I do use the 250 and the 20 EMA, or sometimes the 13. That's it. No VWAP on the daily, and that's about it, guys. That's all I use. Just 3 indicators on the daily charts, and that's it, guys. Support and resistance. Simple as that. Simple. Don't make it too hard on yourselves.